Now, when she tells me that she like, I got that same gift of recalling, basically, right? Or where remote is ancient. So what we call this remote viewing as well, even though it's not ancient, but it's able to recall and dig into the past to see some shit, right? Like being in your mother's womb or being 5, 6 months old and actually remembering a particular encounter, right? And just let me show you, right? The reason I remember, one of the main reasons is because I've never ever forgot that goddamn punch and how I felt at like 5 months, nigga. I've never forgot that shit, right? And watch this. This nigga, every time I would see Uncle Earl, I ain't the only one, but he rejogs my memory because every time I would see him, he punched me. Right? One of them tough ass uncles that just always blow your shit out every time this nigga walk past. You see that nigga coming? I ain't going that way right now. I ain't even walking past that nigga. Or, right, at my grandma's house, don't let this nigga be, in the kitchen or some shit like that and we coming out the basement. We down there huddled up and shit, like who gonna run past him first because he ain't gonna be able to sock everybody unless he just start punching us all. And this one time, my cousin Kenya was like, Speedy, you go first. Like, type shit. And my dumb ass go first. And actually, this nigga that came down the steps now, he give you the gut shot. Boom. But that's one of the reasons I remember him punching me when I'm like 5 months old. Because they said I had all of this hair when I was young and shit. And she was braiding my hair. I remember. And like I was telling my sister, I said the room dark as fuck. She got some candles lit, but she braided my hair in the fucking dark. I say this is, this some ritual type shit. Flat the fuck out. When I asked my mom that live, she said, nah, that's not what happened. We were outside on the porch and me and Earl was getting into it. Now watch this. Do you know I remember that too? These are two different occasions. And she said he was swinging on her and he hit me. But that's not the one I was talking about. I'm talking about the time. It sounded like Uncle Earl Violent did a motherfucker, don't it? I'm not saying that. But I don't know what they were arguing about. And he didn't. And she said he walked up. It was her, my Auntie Tammy, and maybe Auntie Jackie was out there. I'm not sure. But she said Auntie Tammy was out there. And he walked up and they were fighting and he swung and hit me. But that's not the original story. Right, that's another incident I remember because the porch is bricks and shit. I remember that, and I was a baby then. Like when she said it, I said, "Oh shit!" And that's the shit right there, right? To just rejog someone's memory, fucking crazy work.